If you like a lot of keema in your samosa, don't buy it Humza, buy it Nisa's. But does more keema guarantee better taste? Keep watching to find out.
Welcome to Top Trolley, where we taste, test, and approve the nation's favorite products. We've set out to compare leading brands to find out what you should be putting in your trolley. This is the age of information and comparison, so it's time we filled our trolleys with the best of British food. So sit back and enjoy the official Food Royal Rumble.
Ramadan Mubarak to you all. You know when Ramadan season is upon us because your walls are plastered with Ramadan calendars. All the men are ghosting around the house in thobes. And your freezers are filled with samosas. But which of these samosas should you be filling them with? It's time we had a samosa chat. 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 Qualifying rounds had its own challenges. Although these samosas look delicious, check this review out. Ooh. I really like the first crunch. The pastry is probably better than any of the others, but that was a really odd taste I had in the centre. Oh, that's horrible. Don't even want to be rude about this, but what have they filled in that? So horse meat? Oh. Wash it down, wash it down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we're just going to have a look at the appearance of the samosa. First thing that strikes me is the size of this. It's really small. I think maybe one mouthful for me, maybe two for most. But yeah, packed with a lot of ingredients, but really small. The rest look very crispy. This is really thin. The crust looks very hard actually. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but once I bite into it, I'll find out and I'll let you know. This looks like a more flaky kind of pastry, more kind of the homemade style, I would say. The other two look like what your traditional samosa are, but again, this is much heavier than this one on the scale. So yeah, a lot to look forward to. I can imagine a lot of guys envious of me right now. It's Ramadan and I've got 5 of the best samosas on the market in front of me. I can smell the samosas. I can inhale the mincemeat. So yeah, this is what I call a samosa roulette. And I'm going to give you a short and savoury review right now. No particular order. Number 1. Ooh. Nice pastry. But no taste of mince at the moment at all. A nice size. A bit soft in the inside actually. But it's not pasty, which I like. I like a bit of chunk in my keema. Pastry baked really nicely. This tastes homemade. That's a really nice start. The keema could have had more taste, I have to say, or maybe a bit more spice, but generally hit the spot and went down really nicely, like that. Next one. Number 2. Much thinner pastry. Got straight into the meat of the, no pun intended, of the samosa. And that has a much nicer taste in the middle. Look, packed with filling. Well, I can't even speak with my mouth full. I'm getting aloo in this as well. A bit of potato taste coming through. I'm enjoying the spice factor. a bit pastier than the other one. Crust is lighter. If you prefer more filling to crust, then this ratio is much more heavier weighted on the filling. Really good. I could eat another one of those easily. Samosa number 3. These are finishing too quickly. Best pastry yet. Oh, just melted in my mouth. Look, if you can hear the crisp crunch factor here. Oh, exactly what I'm looking for. But unfortunately, this tastes like an aloo vegetable samosa. Where is the minced meat? If this is the 14% one, champion. I'm just conscious of the fact that I was meant to put these out. Nice, but unfortunately no keema. So what's the point? Why am I paying for extra? Oh man, you're making me get through these too quickly. Samosa number 4. Really light. I think this is the one that I can have finished in a bite. Too much aloo. The pastry is really dry. I'm still chewing on it. There's a good spice element. But again, it's just too pasty inside. Where are the lumps? It's not bad. It's just not great. It's average. I can't believe I'm already on my last one. I'm enjoying these so much. Oh my word. I really hope this is just hits the spot in every way. This is the colour. Much thicker crust. The pastry is much harder. Well, the keema is chunky, but it needs a bit of salt. The spice is outstanding. It's that burning sensation in my mouth. I'm loving it. Well, the crust is thick. It kind of complements the filling inside it. It's got like a crunchy, crispy, thick layer over on top, and it's like it's been wrapped around a few times. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's a great way to end. This is going to be really difficult. Let's give you the results. And let's see, for the first time in Top Trolley, what the public make of my samosas and my results. For this mystery test, sticking to the rule of 6, I asked 6 of my friendly neighbours to rank the samosa finalists from 5-star to 1-star. Listen to what they had to say and the scores they gave. I hope you haven't had dinner. I hope it hasn't ruined your dinner.
That will be the dinner.
Okay.
Over there.
What are your thoughts? Initial thoughts?
Nice, very nice.
What is it that you look for in a samosa?
Crunch, good crunch.
Good crunch.
Crispiness. Meat. Yeah, that helps.
It's a lamb samosa after all.
Yeah.
Flavour.
Initial thoughts?
Lacks in a bit of flavour.
Oh, lacking flavour.
Moisture.
Oh, it's moist?
Yeah, it is moist.
Are you a samosa man, Furby?
Oh, indeed, yeah. The bigger the better.
Have you had samosas before?
No, I haven't had some.
Initial thoughts?
It's okay, it's nice taste.
This is what we have like every day in Ramadan.
Yeah. I'm from Eastern Europe, I never had
Okay, great.
Spicy.
Oh, okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
The second one is definitely better. Put more moisture, a bit more crispy.
So you enjoyed second one over first? Is everyone saying that? What are you saying?
My second. Your second one is the blue one.
You feel like the first one?
I just taste potato in this.
Oh,
It's got too much potato in it.
I mean, this one is
this is nicer.
better, yeah.
The meat was thicker in the first one. The second one was more of a mush.
Oh, a bit pasty.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really good, useful information. But do you prefer that? Or do you prefer chunks?
The chunks
Oh, I see. Do you finding in the spicy, anyone?
yeah,
I like Or not really?
the third one.
It is a bit spicy. Yeah.
It's a bit spicy.
And it's very pasty.
What are you saying about the third one?
The pancake is a bit thicker than the other.
Is that a good thing for you?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Too much vegetables. More meat.
Still needs more meat?
Yeah.
What about spice? So is it too spicy for you, or
No, it's nice.
are they all quite good in spice? Yeah.
Yeah, it's spicy.
This is spicier.
It is.
The second one's got the better flavour. But this is better meat. The meat's
Oh, the meat's more fuller flavour of meat.
Yeah, more meat in this one.
More meat.
Yeah.
In number 3?
Yeah.
Okay, number 3 has more meat. Interesting. Are you on number 3?
Yeah, but for me, number 2 is still better.
It's a lot nicer than the second.
4 now, Fermi. What are your initial thoughts?
Number 4 is a bit drier than the other 3.
It's just not got enough spice in it.
Oh.
There's a lot more
Yeah,
crispy
yeah.
on.
It's crispy good? Or is it over dominant on...
It's a bit too crispy, I think.
Oh, I heard the crisp element there.
And the meat doesn't taste nice.
That one's got a more meaty taste to it.
But you've eaten it all. Oh, someone's hungry. Really enjoying it, yeah? Not saying much.
It's alright. I prefer the meaty
That's
ones.
potato.
Yeah,
Lot
this
more
is
potato.
yeah,
Vegetable.
yeah.
More vegetable than lamb.
Yeah.
It's just very
But it
crispy.
tastes nice.
It's got nice crispiness.
Now, I changed my mind. Number 5 is the best.
Oh, okay. Why do you like this so much more?
I don't know. My taste.
Really nice.
And the flavor and the crispiness.
And the spice factor is bearable.
Yeah, it's okay.
Apologize if I've ruined your dinner. All right, this decision time.
Number 5 was the
Eliza,
best,
can you write those?
but in meat content wise, I don't think it was there. Yeah.
Number 5 was favorite one.
I would say taste-wise, number 5 was the best taste. But as I said, there wasn't as much meat in it.
Are we going taste most important, or
If it's meat quality, then it will not be number 1. So it depends what you.
oh wait, this is your choice? What would you go and buy?
Which I'd probably prefer number 1.
None of them. I'll buy chicken.
5. Because it was nice, but it could have just more meat, I think.
The number 5 was second.
Yeah, second best.
Second was
4 points. Yeah.
4 point. What was missing in that one?
Just a bit more.
Just a bit more. Okay, that's good.
The first one's best.
What was so good about the first one?
It had lots of meat in it. The vegetables were good, and I like the crispiness too.
Oh, everything you need in a samosa.
Yeah.
Number 5 is the best.
Number 5 best.
As you see, there's nothing left here.
This is a good way of analyzing.
Yeah.
My favorite is 5.
5 is favorite.
Yeah.
Why did you like it so
I
much?
think it's very crispy, and the flavor is the best. Right? Number 1 is the second one because it's got a good meat flavor to it.
Good meat flavor.
Yeah, and it's reasonably crispy.
What was it just missing? Why could it not be that?
I think it's an edge not as crispy as.
Oh, okay. You're looking at crisp.
Number 5, yeah.
Second worst.
Second worst. I know it's empty. I was just.
And then you realise you're reviewing it.
You hate it so much.
This one wasn't as good as that one.
Yeah,
to be
that's
fair.
what I'm saying.
So number 4, this one here, wasn't as nice as number.
And that come.
Yeah.
2 was least favourite.
Yeah.
Why did you not like it at
I
all?
didn't feel there was enough meat in it. And the filling is a little bit too wet.
Oh, okay.
The spice was fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's just a texture.
And number 3, the last one.
What did you not like about the last one?
I think too much pastry like.
Too much pastry,
Yeah,
not enough
for
filling.
Me, it's not about meat, it's about the taste.
Oh, very good.
That's why I enjoyed number 5.
And are you a fan of samosas now?
I've always been.
Oh. That's
make me
great.
even more fair now.
Well, I'll post the results and then you know which ones to buy for the future.
All right.
Actually, all of them was nice, but I prefer
You prefer
number
that?
5.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much for your review.
From now on, I will try samosa.
Give it more chance. We'll try and send some over during Ramadan now that you're a fan. Things are really starting to spice up now. We're on test number 3, the contents, but we're just going to run through our first official public taste test and the results. So as you can see, it's really interesting because we both agreed that brand number 2 was the worst tasting. So thumbs up. Okay, now a very pivotal phase, the main contents. So I'm going to start with the worst tasting. I expect this to have a very low meat content rating of percentage. 35. Not too bad, actually, not too bad. Let's just carry on. Let's see how that compares to others. So let's go with my favorite. Oh, only 20%. Those people that believe that meat does affect the strength of the taste, well, I can almost prove them wrong with this stat here. I'm a bit embarrassed, actually. I'm pretty disappointed because I expected me to know what samosa would taste good and what would have most meat in it. But as we said, we're going to be completely neutral and fair. And as you can see, 20% did it for me. Okay, let's move on. The public favorite samosa, 14%. That is criminal. That percentage is just not acceptable. I don't even know how you can call it a lamb samosa if it has 14%. I have to get onto the authorities and just see whether they can even classify that as a meat samosa. Watch this space. I know there's a 70% out there because I've shown you in the earlier in the episode. So I'm going to find it. I'm hoping it's my second favorite, at least. And it is 70%. Now that's what we call meat in a samosa. Thank you. I'm glad someone holds the rank with such a significantly higher percentage of mince. And the public agreed. So no surprise there, really. I guess the only surprise is that it didn't come number 1. And finally, another 35%. We're at the final furlong. The iftar time's up. You can see the samosa in sight. We're on the price test. Let's do it. How much are you willing to pay for your valued samosa? This much? 357? Seems quite reasonable for something that has 70% meat. Why not? But let's see how it compares to the others. The worst tasting. £4.42. Shocking. For something that we all agreed was bleh, to put it mildly. So yeah. Let's find out the final price. What? Another criminal offence. What are these people thinking? This isn't a royal samosa. This is one of those cheap ones that you find on the local high street. Who are you trying to fool? TopTrolley is trying to make you realise that you can no longer start paying this kind of prices for samosas. Particularly when you're not even holding enough meat in that samosa. Alright, let's go to the podium and find out who is the champion of samosas. We are at the podium. What a fascinating and satisfying day of product testing. I've had more samosas than I could probably have for the whole of Ramadan. And for the first time in TopTrolley history, we have a joint winner. Yes, Nisa's and Shezan finished with equal points, but the trophy for the best frozen meat samosa goes to Nisa's, not only because they have the most meat content, which they should have deservedly won outright, but because both myself and the public preferred their taste overall to Shezan's, and for that we are going to place their trophy in the top trolley. For those who've been following, for those who have been following, will be pleased to know that Asda are no longer the only brand within that trolley. And finally, I want to end by giving you all a wholehearted Ramadan Mubarak. I really hope you have a fulfilling month and really enjoy your iftars with these samosas. Please share your comments below if you agree with our decision about the samosas. And don't forget to subscribe and encourage others to subscribe, because we'll be bringing you even more great product tests. Until next time, stay safe and stay happy. See you soon. Take care. Remember viewers, as soon as lockdown eases, I'll be coming to a place near you for more public food tasting. So make sure you subscribe and follow us around town.